Hey Internet, my name is Debbie and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program on Wings. Last time we landed on the moon successfully with our constellation program, and currently Baring Kerbin is still on the surface and he is ready to move on. And our next goal is, because we are currently sitting around here in the moon's east crater, and we have here a new biome, so it's only a short flight, I hope. And my goal is to have a short liftoff with my lander and fly a bit on this trajectory, like from our science station ship. No, from our constellation ship. A little bit into the western direction and to land there and with it a different biome, and afterwards we will return back and return into orbit and dock to our constellation ship and finally land there. So this is my goal. I hope I have enough fuel to do this, so let me at first climb back into the capsule. Very good. What about the fuel? I have used... I hope I have enough fuel to do this. So, what do we have? We have here some data, this is good. In the capsule we have stored data. We have the EVA report from the moon's east crater. We have the gravity scan from here, the seismic scan, the temperature scan, and the surface sample, all from here. So let's keep all the data. Very good. And so the next thing is, as I said, retract ladder and retract panel and retract panel, retract panel. Okay, very good. So I said I want to fly in the western direction and I want to come out of the crater and maybe land over here also. So let's prepare for this. I've retracted everything. Bearing is hopefully well prepared. So let's throttle up. Okay, very good. And as I said, western direction. Let's aim west. Let's retract the gear. Okay, let's have a short look. Not enough. Let's cut the engines again. What is our apoapsis? 3 kilometers, so I think we need to raise the apoapsis a bit more. What have we done now? 4 kilometers. Still not very far. Okay, we need to accelerate a bit more. What have we done now? Oh, this is looking good. This is almost looking good, so now we need to aim at the horizon to increase a little bit our lateral velocity. Maybe around here. And stop. What have we done? Okay, I hope I will land in a different biome and no longer counted as moon's east crater. East crater, was it? Yes, moon's east crater. So I can get some more interesting data, and I hope while I'm doing this that I will have enough fuel to return back to orbit once we are finished with our surface analysis. So let's fly up there. I really hope that this is already counted as a different biome. Okay, we have achieved almost the apoapsis. I like just to increase a bit my trajectory. Come on, turn around. Maybe like this. Let's throttle up a bit. And let's have a stop here. Okay, this is hopefully looking... Well, I like to increase it much bit more. Okay, I hope at least this will bring me... Now I need to make sure that I don't fall down. Instead I like to lower a bit my descent. Okay, Bering is looking scared. Don't be scared. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. Can we review report East Crater? Okay. Oh, I don't have an antenna, do I? Crap! I totally forgot to mount an antenna on top of my lander. Oh, this is bad. I can't create a new crew report. Oh. Or can I send this? Review report. Transmit. Okay, no comm devices. Huh. This is what I've expected. Okay. So we are out of the crater. Let's turn retrograde. Now we need to slow down. Let's kill all of our lateral velocity. Okay, very good. I'm a bit scared. If I look at my fuel, I hope this is still enough to get into orbit once we are finished. Okay, this is unfortunate. I can't have a new crew report from here, but I hope we are still alright. Okay, we are coming down. Let's prepare for the landing. Can we see already our shadow? Yes, there's our shadow. Okay, it's time to slow down. Looking good. Looking really good. A very nice and slow approach. Okay. The velocity is very good, the speed. Our descending speed is looking amazing. Let's make sure that we are not going up again. And a little bumpy landing, but it's a landing. So very good. We landed on the surface. Awesome job, Bering. Amazing job, Bering. Okay. So what can we do now? We can first extend our panels. And extend the panels. Very good. So next up is we need to do observe materials bay from Mune's Midlands. Okay, Mune's Midlands, keep the data. And same goes for the mystery goo, also Mune Midlands, and we can have some more mystery goo and some more Science Junior, Science Bay from the Midlands. Let's observe these. Very good, and keep the data. Now we need to... There are our instruments. Log seismic data from the Midlands, 80 science, amazing. And log gravity, 80 science. And temperature scan, log temperature, 32 science, amazing, good job. Okay, now it's time to extend the ladder. Very good. Now EVA for Bering. Again, another EVA on the surface of Moon for a different biome. And let's walk on the surface of the Moon again. Good job, Bering. Good job. Okay, what do we need? We need to take a surface sample from the Midlands. The darker Midland surface appears to be made up of basaltic rocks. Okay, let's keep the data. And EVA report, the dust is getting everywhere. Okay, let's keep this. And review report, Mune's Midlands. Okay, keep data. We want to plant a flag. Very nice, very nice. And it's called Munes, Midland, bearings, bearings, Mune, no, Mune, trip. Let's call it this way. Very good. Okay, good job, bearing. Now it's time for you to collect some science. We want to get your jetpack out and fly up there. Come on, come on. Good job. Now I hope you can reach this. Yes, take data. And take data. And take data. Very good, very good. Okay, good job, bearing. Now we have some more science from the moon. This is amazing. We only need to bring it back to our science station, where we can also clean off all of our experiments and make them ready to be used again. But at first, let's board, and all the reports are stored. Now I have 10 data. And I have also the 8 data here on top in the science compartment. So this is really amazing. This is great. So many science, so much science. Okay. Okay, bearing did an amazing job. And the next thing is we need to rendezvous with our constellation. Although it's called Science Station Ship, it's our constellation. The naming of Kerbal Space Program is sometimes a little bit weird, but well, we can only accept it. So let's retract the letter. Let's have an inside view. This is a view of bearing. He has software glitch, update before flight. Don't forget. Oops. Too late. Reminder. Close the hatch. And don't forget the snacks. Yes, don't forget the snacks. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, bearing is ready to go. Let's have another quick save just in case. And the next thing is we want to set that as our target. And let's wait a little bit so that the constellation is approaching towards us. It's coming closer and closer. Very nice, very good, very good. And maybe like now. So we need this time to aim for the east. So let's throttle up. Here we go again. Let's switch off the light. Let's retract our gear. I said I want to go to the east. And let's do full throttle. Okay, let's have a short... Hey, stop. Let's have a short check. Apoapsis. Very nice, a bit too high. And we are way ahead of the science ship, but this is okay. So we just need to climb up and wait for the science ship to approach us, because it's coming closer at a velocity of almost 400 meters per second. And we only need to time very good or we need to get the timing. Oh, I forgot to retract the solar panels, but okay, we still need some electricity, so it's okay that the panels are still active. Down there are our second landing, and there comes our constellation. There was my first landing. We are only 9 kilometers away. 8 kilometers. 7. I think around 5 kilometers or so I will start to decrease our velocity. Okay, right now let's decrease our relative velocity. Okay, down there is the ship, or well, our constellation. And we've killed almost all of our relative velocity. We are only 4.3 kilometers away from the ship. This is amazing. And we have almost no fuel left. This is a little bit, but it's okay. We have done, as you can see, almost 2 moon landings, or we have reallocated our position on the surface of the moon. So it's okay that we have spent a lot of our fuel, and we still have enough fuel to do the docking and the rendezvous. Let's fly towards our constellation ship. Woo! Oh, there's our first moon landing, or the first moon landing of Bering. Oh, he's unhappy. Why are you unhappy, Bering? So yeah, we've flown from this position up there. It's already a huge leap we've done so far with this lander to get a different biome. This is really nice. This is amazing. Okay, and now we have to make sure that we are approaching our constellation, and I really have to rename this thing. Only 0.2 kilometers or 200 meters away. This is amazing. So we are doing an awesome job. And the only disadvantage, as usual, we are doing the docking on the dark side of the moon. This is bad. Why this has always to happen to me? Why do I have always to land in the dark side? Okay. 2.6 kilometers. Let's do a little time warp, so we are coming a little bit faster to our rendezvous with our constellation ship. Okay, 1000 meters, 800, 500. Very good, very good. Let's decrease a bit our velocity. Like this. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Science ship. Science station ship. Well, it's more my constellation. Okay, only 300 meters until we reached our constellation again. Oh, this is looking amazing with Kerbin up there, the sun, and we are gliding or floating around the moon. Only 200 meters away. Let's prepare for our docking process. 100 meters, 130 meters. We now can start to see the shape. Oh, was a bit too much. Let's use a bit RCS to slow down. Okay, so what do we see? We are looking at the rear of our constellation. So we need to, let's switch over to docking. We need to turn completely around and fly past it. Maybe around here. So let's fly past the constellation. How much fuel is left? Oh, not so much. I think I've brought exactly the right amount of fuel for my experiment to reallocate my position on the surface of the moon and to fly up to a different biome and to return back to orbit, because I have only a tiny little amount of fuel left. But this is alright. This is very good. That's working in this way. And here comes the science ship, or I still say science ship. It's a constellation. And our other two Kerbals should be sitting still in the capsule and waiting for Bering to return back to them and to reunite his capsule and his lander with their station. Okay, and now we are preparing for our docking. And now we've flown past it. Let's come to a stop. Okay, very nice, very nice. Let's set this thing as... We need to find the docking port. Let's start flying towards it. And where is the docking port? Over here. Set as target. Okay. Science station ship docking port. Okay. If you like to call it in this way, Kerbal Space Program, then you should do it. There comes the constellation. Looking good, looking good. And I'm really looking forward to bring all the science back to the science station, the real science station. And while we are flying back to Kerbin, I think I will already launch some supply missions, so I can refuel my landing stage, and I can prepare for the next use of the or will I in which order will I do the launches? I need to, what do I need to? I need to create a little different science compartment. I've already made some ideas what I need to do, and then I need to create a different science compartment. I need to have another fuel tank for the constellation, or for my Kerbin departure stage, so I can fly up to Minmus. Okay, docking confirmed. Very good, very good. We are back, and we are in good shape. Now we can retract these solar panels. We've done an awesome job. The constellation is assembled again together. And where is Bering? Bering can do an EVA. And switch on the lights, enable his jetpack. And now he can fly up to his friends. Nope. Go down. He can fly up to his friends and reunite with the capsule. And grab. Very good. And port. Amazing, amazing. Okay. So, what do I need? I need another fuel tank. I need a different science compartment. So I need to have at least one resupply launch to refuel the fuel tanks of my Kerbin departure stage, which are pretty empty. And then I also need another launch for the new science compartment, and I need a launch for the science return stage, so I can return with the science. Okay, so I think I can launch another science compartment with the science return stage. This should be no problem. And the resupply mission I can launch right away while they're on their return way. So let me just prepare our flight back. I want to fly back to Kerbin, so maybe around here. And what happens? Science station set as target. We are coming down Kerbin Perhaps we want to do a little bit aero braking, so 57. What will we do actually? Will we have really an encounter? 32.7 kilometers. It's amazing, but I think I'm pretty fast. I could do a rendezvous right away, but I don't have enough fuel to kill all of my velocity, I think. Because I will come down with around 3,000 meters per second. This is unfortunate. I don't have enough fuel to do it. This is bad. Okay, anyways. 45. That's too much. I want to have my 12, 19, 32, this is amazing, 55, a bit too much. Okay, 44 is good enough to... I will adjust the burn later on. Okay, very nice. So we have the burn in 19 minutes. Let's prepare for this. And so we can do the burn and start our return flight back to Kerbin. And while they are flying back, I will launch the resupply mission. So I have already some fuel up there. Oh, I need 3 launches, I think, because on the other hand, I also need... let's make sure we need to control from there, control from here. Okay, we can fast forward a bit more. 1 minute, okay, that's good. Now let's find the maneuver node. They are happy, well, a little bit unhappy and happy. Okay, there at the maneuver node from my constellation. So I have to do a lot of different launches. I need 1 launch with the fuel tank, 1 resupply, and 1 return launch, science return launch. So I think 3 launches. I'm not sure if I can do all the launches while the thing is flying back home, but we will see. Okay, now we are coming closer, only 40 meters. Let's check that we won't overshoot and that we are coming down the right altitude. Okay, Kerbin Periopsis, 60, 47. This is good. This is good enough. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we will fly past 400 kilometers away. Okay, this is okay. The ascending node is in 13 hours. So then we are already on our way back. Okay. We are flying back home with our constellation from the nice test of the first constellation mission, and I think it's a success, and we are good to go to... Holy crap. Okay, there's some fuel left. So we still have some fuel left, this is okay. So I think we are good to go, and it was a success, and we can plan our Duna mission. We only need a bigger fuel tank to do this. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like my video on YouTube. Please become a subscriber of my YouTube channel if you aren't already a subscriber. And please leave me also a comment what you think about Kerbal Space Program. And I hope I see you again in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!